Welcome to part 14 of Linux Zero to Expert, the Summit. Everything so far, commands, pipes, grep, permissions, has been you doing work. Scripting is teaching the machine to do the work. Any sequence of commands, saved as a program, repeatable forever. Today, the anatomy of a script, variables, command line arguments, if statements, and exit codes. The 5 ideas that turn a text file into a tool. We build a real server health check script as we go. Open your Linux lab, because this one is 100% hands-on. Let's write your first program. A script's anatomy in 60 seconds. Line 1, the shebang. #bin/bash. It tells Linux which interpreter runs this file. Below it, any commands you already know, executed top to bottom. That's genuinely all a script is. Save it as hello.sh. Then watch 3 earlier videos pay off at once. Chmod plus X from part 7 turns the text file into a program, and / from part 3 runs it from the current folder. Needed because, for security, here isn't on the command search path. Type /hello.sh, and you are now, officially, someone who writes software for Linux. Let's make it actually useful. Variables give scripts memory. Name equals value. And here's Bash's most hated quirk, now yours to smile at. No spaces around the equals sign. X space equals space 5 breaks. X equals 5 works. Use a variable with a $sign. The real power move is command substitution. $parentheses runs any command and captures its output. So that awk one-liner from part 13 that extracts disk usage? Straight into a variable. 2 habits that prevent most script bugs. Quote your variables. Quoted $log file survives spaces and paths. Unquoted ones explode. And notice the double arrow appending to a log. Redirection from part 12 now, living inside a program. Arguments make one script serve 1,000 uses. Whatever you type after the script's name arrives as $1, $2, and so on. Run greet Priya, and $1 is Priya. The elegant touch. $2:1 means use $2 or fall back to 1 if it wasn't given. Defaults instead of crashes. The other built-ins. $# counts the arguments. Perfect for validating input. $@ means all of them, which matters for loops next video. And $? Holds the last command's exit code. Did it actually work? That little variable is the bridge to decision-making, which is exactly where we go next. And now scripts that think. The if statement. If, square brackets around a test, then, commands, to close, and bash law says the spaces inside those brackets are mandatory. For numbers the tests are -gt, -lt, -eq, greater, less, equal. Strings use a plain equals, and -f tests whether a file exists, massively useful. Look at the health check now. It takes a threshold as an argument with a default, extracts disk usage via awk, and decides, warn and exit 1, caution, or healthy and exit 0. That exit code means other tools can now rely on your script, which is precisely how Cron will use it in part 16. 5 videos of skills, 1 genuinely useful program. Part 14 complete, and take a second, because you crossed a real line today. You write software now. Shebang, chmod, variables with no spaces, command substitution pulling in any pipeline you know, arguments with defaults, ifs with exit codes. Homework. Extend the health check to also test memory using free and awk. You have every piece. Next, part 15. Loops that process 1,000 files, functions that organize real scripts, case statements for clean menus, and the safety flags professionals put at the top of every script. The graduation video. See you there.